this is my life. You know, this kind of thing happens all the time. And then you got Dogecoin.
Dogecoin, the meme-inspired cryptocurrency.
World's first Dogecoin billionaire.
Started as a joke back in 2013.
Musk set off an investor frenzy with a single word.
And now I have to fly halfway across the world to get to my Dogecoin wallet from high school.
Keeps climbing. Dogged rise in the price of Dogecoin.
So here goes nothing. I am here in my childhood home.
This is supreme, not that t-shirt store.
And it's kind of funny to say childhood.
The pickleball is like a big deal now.
Even the parking lot is beautiful.
Well, time has passed. Now, let me just cut to the chase. I'm here for a reason.
Oreo, where is he?
To find, hopefully, this Dogecoin wallet.
Good boy.
There's only one place in the entire house where there are hard drives in this drawer right here. There could be $500,000 on this. I don't even know if I should be holding it like this. It could be the Holy Grail. The salt air in this tropical environment eats everything away. And the second fear is having to ship this anywhere. I'd rather just do it here. Okay, oh my God, it's vibrating. There's a light. This disk was not readable by the computer. Initialize. Hell no. So time to open my recovery software. I don't even know if I should push this button. Oh, jeez. I pushed it.
1 hour later.
And I could just sit here. What am I even talking about? I gotta go do something, go have fun, go outside and just... On my way to see a friend of mine, actually. I really looked up to him, but I haven't seen him in such a long time. You think that the older you get, you know, the smaller things seem, the less crazy things are. But for some reason, this just seemed so much bigger than I remember. So when I do this jump, I'm not thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going, and then boom, and I'm in the water. But now that I'm older, I'm just so much more in the moment. All right, moment of truth. Nada, nil, zero, zilch. But there are two other hard drives. 2 terabyte. This drive is a 4 terabyte. You can actually clone all the data on it, even if it's corrupted, and then recover from that clone. It's like baseball. Three strikes and you're out. I got 1 strike. So let's see if we can hit a home run to the moon. Oh my gosh, that's so cringe. Whatever, I don't care. A sausage, sausage, in the holes of my sausage. That doesn't sound right at all. Open this bad boy up. Man. So I am on my way to pick up some hard drives. Hey, if Elon Musk is the Doge father, I'm the Doge son. I'm driving by my old high school. Oh my goodness. And that's the other lesson here too, is storage. Us humans are basically cyborgs. We have so much information stored online, what people would call a digital twin. If you look at the world, it's networked. There's no such thing as a cloud, it's just shit stored in another place. A lot of people theorize what a soul is. So I'm taking this tangible, literal step to document this and capture and preserve the data that I have. I never used to care. I would just throw stuff on a hard drive and stick it somewhere. And now I have a bunch of these kind of hard drives. God knows what's on them. Maybe something important, maybe something valuable. I just Don't know. Just from today, a photograph that I had lost, a photograph that was so important to me that I actually won, a national gold medal, what initially brought me to New York City.
It's me, and I'm in New York.
And today I actually found it. I think the hardest thing about growing up is having the courage and finding the way to reconnect with your childhood self. When you didn't have the pressures of adult life, when you haven't compounded your character in whatever good or bad way, that's when you're most pure.
Oreo, 3 months old.
Sweet dreams, bad as it seems.
I ended up connecting with these two strangers at the time, Ash and Gav, who had never been to the island, but we connected on this almost spiritual, familial level.
Every word drips out, no explanation. Lips shake, she made a mistake. Now I don't know what to do. Loving you was easy to you.
And Gav himself, a photographer, really inspired me to pick up my camera again and start filming.
Now you got me with my head in the clouds.
Okay, that's good. I've become weak.
Like an old man.
Look what I found.
Oh, wait, before I go, I gotta get a snack. When I was in high school, there was this mutual friend, and he was saying there's this new Bitcoin that's gonna blow everything away. It's the most amazing thing ever. It's called Dogecoin, and I thought it was a load of BS. I thought he was kind of pranking me, so I said, you know what, screw it. I'll just, for the hell of it, I put some of my savings in as a kid, which was not much, but for me it was a lot. Since then, since 2013, 2014, beginning of 2014, it's just sat there. I just want to de-stress and just do what I used to do whenever I was stressed when I was in high school and go face what are, to me, decently big waves that are kind of scary, that if you screw up, you get hurt. Speaking of that Dogecoin kid, we came here once and he hit his head on this branch and it like cut his head open, but he was fine. Smoked too much weed or something. Thank you. My favorite place to go on the way back from a surf sesh is Popa, House of Pure Aloha. This was formerly Dofang. It's a place I used to come to as a kid. It was actually a crack seed store.
Hey, komoma in Hawaiian, that means welcome. Aloha.
Everything was for sale. It was totally classic. Now it's this beautiful, beautiful store. So I'll take a chocolate and coconut, please. Lily koi guava, please, with homemade mochi. It's kind of funny. It's like this is stuff and he's cardboard.
Daddy, what's a nympho?
The nympho is the state bird of Ohio.
Been a minute. Take care. I actually shot my first film way back in, I think it was 2012. We shot it right here in this shopping center, and it was about this food critic somehow got wrapped up in this conspiracy with this experimental weapon. Older gentleman became this action hero. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, Jess! My boyfriend was in that film that I'm talking about. So that's kind of funny. I was going to wait. I got impulsive and I just typed in wallet.dat, like .database. And I was just like, all right, whatever, screw it. It's probably not gonna be here. I can't even, the moment I clicked away, I freaked out so much, I almost shat my pants. So I'm just gonna turn this back around.
You're gonna witness with me this moment right here. And oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my God. looking at this right now, it's like Schrodinger's crypto, because it's either it's there or it's not. You know, I don't even know what's on it. I don't know if there's anything there, but it's there, man. It's right there.
24 hours later.
Next pitch. Dogecoin no unmei wa kakerarete-iru. Fate of Dogecoin is on the line. Homura! Dogecoin anroku! Tuzamu!
This is probably the best possible outcome. I didn't sell anything. Might only be, you know, $20 to $6,000, but I didn't sell anything. I had such high expectations, but you know what? Today I'm happy. I just had to wait, and that's the ultimate lesson. What am I talking about? This should be a part I should be celebrating right now. I should be celebrating right now.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is being awesome.
What are you guys doing? Don't venture back in time.
And as a child, I was an explorer. I wanted to go on these great adventures. I dreamed about it. I drew it in my notebook. And, you know, the second grade, looking out the window, I would draw these wonderful, incredible, imaginative adventures I'd go on into the sea, into the mountains, into even some caves, and wonder what kind of treasure I'd find there.
Every bubble she sank with a drink and washed it away down the kitchen sink. The dark days are over, the dark days are done. The horses are coming, so you better run. Run fast for your mother, run fast for your father. Run for your children, for your sisters and brothers. Leave all your love and your longing behind. You can't carry it with you if you want to survive. The dark days are over, the dark days are done. Can you hear the horses? 'Cause here they come.
I wasn't sure about sharing this moment because it's so precious to me, but I think it's important. I never really got to have a real relationship with my grandfather.
Joe?
Because when I was very young, I wasn't old enough to understand who he was. My grandfather woke up.
Hey Joe. How are you? I'm your grandson. Yeah, grandson. I came to visit you. I'm all grown up now. Last time I saw you, a very small boy, but I came to visit you. We love you very much. Here, stay right there. Let me show you something. Look at this. This is your old album. Yeah, look at this. Look at this one. You remember this?
For the past decade, every time you visited him, he wouldn't say anything, he wouldn't engage, he wasn't there.
Doris? This is Doris. Your wife?
I found this album that had been handcrafted by my grandfather.
Who's this handsome young man? That's you?
Some of the images there were from World War II when he was younger. It was like, for the first time in years, my grandfather woke up. I don't know if he really remembered, if he really connected with me, and I don't know if I need to make that discernment.
Such a beautiful day, isn't it? Everyone cares for you, loves you very much.
And that right there is probably one of the most important moments in my life. So I've had one chance to say goodbye because several months after I had gone home, he passed away. And that was the last time I ever got to see him. And that was the last time I ever got to see my grandfather was the first time I ever really got to meet him as an adult.
President of the United States Army, under grateful nation. Please accept this flag as a symbol of our appreciation for your love and honor and our grateful service.
I never would have gone home or even gone through this junk to look for this book or even visited him if it weren't for this frickin' Dogecoin wallet from high school.
It's time for a trip. And I have to leave Oreo. Oh, good boy.
Alright. Okay.
Natthimlen glittrar, dimman ligger tyst. Morgonen röjer, de djupa skogarna tystnar. Natthimlen glittrar.
For me, leaving the island, you know, a part of you stays behind. And I don't necessarily mean that in a metaphysical sense. I mean that who you are in that place that holds so much meaning to you. Whenever you leave behind that version of yourself. And that version of yourself may never disappear. It just waits for you to reconnect when you return.
The dark days are over. The dark days are done.
To the New York. See you there.